Alright, let's start today's stream. Yay, one ticket. Better than nothing. One ticket and one drop. Oops. Okay. I think I'm still missing something for next story. What do I need? 10% of Cauldros. That's what I'm missing. Okay. Let's do a little bit more exploration. Shouldn't take long, I'm at 8% now. Just like 2 or 3 nodes, I should be at 10%. I actually have a lot of side quests, like a long list of side quests. I picked up all them, I think almost all the side quests that I can get. But I've also done a lot of them yesterday. Oh. This already put me to 10.28%. Let's go grab some more.
Oh, they've seen us.
Where? Wait, cereal? All of them? No. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike.
Where did they all come
Oh
from?
my god. They're everywhere.
They've spotted us.
Oh no. Gotta love Cauldrons. Jesus.
Oh, they've seen us. Whoa!
61. Oh, 56. Hopefully I can get close enough. Is there only one of them? What level is this guy? 55. Oh. There are some spiders here though.
They've spotted us.
My credit is down. End it all.
Take it in close.
I own you.
I'm choking the arrow. We win. Let's keep it up.
Just don't mind me here. Let me center my camera a little bit up. Wow, my camera is way too high for my taste. Fighting scale. Oh, that's even higher. Oh my god. Must be up here. In here? Where is the node? Maybe it's not on here, but I don't see anything on the water. Must be here. Let me get off my skill. Ah, over there. On this platform. This one I remember, yeah, it was inside the volcano. Right here. Level 5. Where is this one? Here. Let's stay low, I don't want it to be aggro by the flying stuff. This one I remember somewhere down here, I think.
They've spotted us.
Go away. Oh, there's a mission. Who's that? Ah, is this the... This is the escort mission. Or rather, I think I have to bring his crew some equipment. Oops, I meant to accept it. Yes. Okay. Alright, 2 more to go. One of them should be level 5. Let's see.
Level up! I think even my cooking got better.
Oh, this guy will pop out. I hope I can get close enough without aggroing.
It didn't have to be like this.
And aggro something else.
My throat's extended. We've got the first strike. Take it in close. I shall give it my all. Now, way! We win! I hope I did my part. See you, wall!
Let's see. Good. So the last one, this one, I think that this is level 5. There's always a level 5 on every continent. No? Am I missing something? You would think that Cauldros would have like a level 5 node, but nope. Got them all now. Great! Before we move on with story, I really want to check on Mia. She should be in Noctilum by now, but I haven't seen her yet. Let me go fly to the spiral tree. She's somewhere around this place. Let's see if I can find her. Somewhere near a tree. I don't see anything, so... Am I missing something? Is Noctinum not the second place where she comes from? Comes to? Maybe it was... Oblivia first? Oh well, doesn't matter. Let's go do the next story mission, chapter 11. I'm sure this one is in Cauldros. I just want to finish this one. I didn't really want to do story mission actually, but I really want to finish one so I can do Celica's affinity mission. It requires me to finish chapter 11 so I can get 0-0. Oh, this is the last one. Chief Cooljoy's Lingley special. Let's go for the special.
Alright, you got it.
But what the heck?
We need you in the hangar, now!
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Did I hear
Whatever
him
it was,
talking
it didn't
about
sound very good.
Elma's
We'd better
butt?
get to the hangar ASAP.
Okay.
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skell, the Prague Ares. The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Wow! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
Damn it. Little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the Ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
Hey Umbro, how's it going? I think backups don't matter here because he's stealing them and give them to the Ganglions, so even if you had a backup, Ganglions would still get the information.
All right, what exactly happened?
All
back
right.
there?
Well,
That was the
you all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory
he tried to
data
threaten us,
simulate
right?
potential
At the
crash
end, I think.
scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What? Oh!
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Time to do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
It's because of Lau. Hear the commander out. I don't think it's because of Lau. Or is it because of Lau? No.
Lau? I don't get it.
I think I do.
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted
Ah,
all the
he
backups
deleted
for
all
good
the
measure.
backups. We had backups. This sneaky bastard even knew how to delete. Why did he have the access anyway?
We already started over. But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data. Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the life hold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Silvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up. That goddamn good-for-nothing guy. What the hell is he after?
Well, I mean, it's probably obvious by now what he's after. He just wants to see human race dead. That's it, I think. Ganglion base in Caldros. Let's go. Let's kick his butt. I hope I'm sufficiently equipped for this story mission. I don't want to be stuck again like Zulfark. But I think I should be fine. Oh, is this? Ah, I remember. I hated going in here, man. It's a big pile of tunnels. Well, let's do this.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay.
My ground gears are still crap. But my main character is okay.
I have no idea how to open this.
Alright. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
By the way, is the chat box working?
How about door up over there?
Doesn't seem like it's working. Hold on, guys. Let me fix the. Hey, Jiff, how's it going? Let me just fix the chat box real quick. I don't know why it's not showing up. Just a second, guys. Nah, I'm not becoming a full-time streamer. Are you crazy? But I mean, since I have some viewers, so why not just to try to make it as pleasant as possible for everyone. Okay, let me test it real quick. I don't think it's working. Why? It did work, like I think the last time I streamed, or a couple times I streamed before, it did work. Now it just stopped working for some reason. I don't know why. Weird. RIP chat box. I'll look into that. Try to fix it the next time. Let's leave it for now. Okay. Where am I going? This way? This way, right? Yes, I'm still using the same computer that was having problem, but this is more like, I think, OBS problem. And my computer is doing pretty fine now. Like the couple...
I'm gonna go all out.
Since I started streaming, like 5 days ago, I only had one black screen. And my longest stream was over 8 hours, so it didn't have any trouble. So I'm pretty satisfied with the result right now. From time to time I might get black screens. I'm sure it's gonna happen at some point, but I could just restart the PC. It's just a small inconvenience, I guess. As long as it doesn't black screen like every hour or so, that is okay, right? Yes, I reached level 50, and my bank account is, well, it's healthy, but I really want to save up enough for a enthusiast, and that's like 4.5 million. No, I think it's my graphics card. It's either my graphics, but I don't think it's my graphics. I suspect it's my main board. Trust me, I've tried all the things I could think of, and nothing worked, and it's still faulty for some reason. And the only conclusion I came to was either my main board or my graphics card, but I doubt it's my graphics card because I tried to use my old graphics card in the exact same setup, and it didn't black. Oh, it also black screen. And I'm sure that my old graphics card was fine. So I'm sure it's something with my main board. But since it's already 4 years old, I don't have any warranty on it anymore. And it's a very expensive mainboard as well. And the last time I took apart my computer to check the problems, I noticed that there was some like black smoke particles around the VRMs. So I think probably one of the VRM blew up at some point because of overheating or something, or just died for some reason. And that's probably why it's just gets unstable at some point, randomly, very randomly. Probably not delivering enough power to the graphics card. And once the graphics card doesn't like get enough juice, I just get black screen. Even though the computer is still running, right? Sometimes I get black screens and the computer is still running in the background. I can still hear sound, like when I'm watching YouTube, I can still hear the video, but it just nothing happens on the screen. It's just black screens. And sometimes it freezes entirely. It's very random. And now I've switched to air cooler. I think my old AIO water cooler was about to die anyway, and the temperature was pretty high, so I switched to air cooler, and it's running much better now. I also repasted the CPU, also I took apart the GPU, I repasted it, and the temperatures are much better now. And hence, I think that's why it's helping me not get as much black screen. I also tried using different PCI Express slots. I noticed that my PCI Express slot 3 works better than 1. My mainboard is also able to manually disable each lane, so I disabled everything else. So that's also helping a little bit, because the board doesn't have to, control all the PCI lane power delivery all at once. So yeah, if I had money, I would certainly go get better, like new stuff. But I think for now it's working fine. Back then, when I stopped streaming because of the problem was so severe that sometimes I restart my PC and it just instantly black screens before I even get to type my password for Windows login. And I couldn't play, let's say, CSGO for one whole game. Sometimes it just black screens after only 25 minutes or 20 minutes of gameplay. And now I can keep playing, say, CSGO for a whole night. Sometimes it doesn't black screen at all. So I'm happy that it's more or less stable compared to what it was before, And I'm using wait, what's the name of the cooler? I'm using Be Quiet Rock Black. What is it? Wait. Let me go check the box. Dark Rock 4, right? That's what I'm using, and it's a really good cooler. It works even better than my old Corsair AIO. Temperatures are much better than that crap. To be honest, I'm never going to get another AIO again. To be honest, they aren't really much better than air cooler, especially if you actually have good case cooling and ventilation, right? That's what I noticed. And for the money that you pay, it's not really worth it at all. It's just I don't know, it's just the industrial hype that they built around AIOs. The only beneficial thing about AIOs is that they can fit into smaller builds, but then even then you have to use a 120 or 140 rad only, so the cooling power is really bad even for like for this kind of usage. I think I'm really good with overdrive now. I practiced a little bit more yesterday, and I can't consistently keep up overdrive. So. Wait, before we kill that thing, let's grab that one as well. And I'm not even using all the skills that I used before, because I'm on, what class am I? Yeah, I'm on striker. I only have one or two skill. No, I think I only have one skill slot. Yeah, I'm not even using Hellhound right now, and I can still keep the infinite going. Okay, which way should I go? I think I should go this way first.
Let's get on with it.
So if I had spare money to spend, I probably would go for a new AMD system. Ryzen 2700X. That's probably a good buy. I don't want to support Intel anymore, to be honest. Been too long since I last bought AMD cards.
We win. Hope I didn't get in the way.
about streaming, it's just a hobby of mine. I'll try to get the affiliate program since it's not that hard to get, and I'm really close to getting it actually. We'll just see how it goes. I've never thought about like becoming a professional streamer or anything.
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not. You know. Oh, they've seen us.
Now, melee attack.
Executioner!
I don't believe that I'm entertaining enough to be a professional streamer.
I did my part.
Yeah, thank you. You think I'm fine? I mean, I could try and like adapt to a more fun style of broadcasting, but then I wouldn't be me, right? I would play a character
We need strength to see this through.
that is not me. So I really don't want to do that just to get popularity or get money from people. That's not what I like to do. I just want to be me and stay the way I am, even if it means that I have a really monotonous voice or whatever. And I don't stream horror games to get views. People like watching me because I'm knowledgeable. I wouldn't say I'm knowledgeable. I would say that. Let's activate. Okay. I think it's probably more because I'm just not a terrible player. That's all, and I pay attention to things and to details. And I'm willing to learn, I guess. Did I kill it? No. I did manage to pull that infinite overdrive out of nowhere. Yeah, that was really awesome. I felt so good just killing the furries with Infinite Overdrive out of nowhere after not doing Infinite Overdrive after 2 years, and pretty much forgot how the system worked. I still had some basic knowledge, but I was really not sure that I could pull it off, because by the time I started doing Infinite Overdrive, my gear, my setup was much better than what I have now. And you know, I had stuff like art's TP gain to maintain high TP, and other skills that help me with maintaining Infinite Overdrive. Where in that Gajark fight, I had nothing. no good gear or skills that could support me. Only performance and knowledge, I guess. If I focus on JRPGs like this, you think I will become successful? I can only dream. I do love JRPGs though. It's one of my favorite genres to play, especially the challenging ones. So hopefully we get a port of this game to the Switch, because then people will probably start streaming this again. Just instead of on a Wii U, they will play all on the Switch, and maybe I will pick up some popularity from that, and I'm just gonna stream that game on the Switch again. But I mean, for now there aren't many JRPGs that I can play that could boost my popularity of the channel right now. It's taking way too long to kill mobs. And I don't want to use overdrive every normal battle. Switch port would be rad, but the game's developer has said it's not likely. Chronicles is good JRPG. FF Tactics is the best. Oh yeah, FF Tactics. Sadly, I never finished the game, not even once. I tried to finish it many times. I played it on the PSP. But I don't know why. At some point, I just keep losing interest in that game.
They've spotted us.
However, I almost finished Final Fantasy Tactics A2 on the DS. So for some reason, I like that game better than, say, the original or the War of the Lions. maybe deep down I'm way more childish than I thought. That's why I like the A2 better. But I mean, these are very niche, very niche games. So I came from over there, right? Let's go up here. And what is my... If I think about it, what is my favorite JRPG of all time? I would probably say Final Fantasy 12 is my favorite. But there are, of course, if we exclude all the Square Enix games and just talk about JRPGs that are not made by Square Enix, then it's probably Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Really?
12 is still like a little bit better. For me personally.
Oh, they've seen us. We've got the first right shield down.
Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I haven't played a single Suikoden game. Sadly, I for some reason wasn't into them, or I never got to play any of the Suikoden games when I was young. Everyone was just hyped about Final Fantasy, right? So that's all I played, 7, 8, 9, during the PlayStation 1 era. I've also heard that the old Xenosaga games are really good. You know, the games where Xenoblade Chronicles actually come from.
We got him. Let's move.
Another series that I actually played and I like a lot is Star Ocean. Star Ocean 2 and 4 are my favorite. Wait, this is not. Can I go? No, that's just a treasure. Ah, okay, so I came from here. Let's go over there now.
Engaging. Lay down the fire. I owe you one.
Oh, but there's one game that I probably actually love more than even Final Fantasy 12 and Xenoblade Chronicles, but it has kind of bad replay value, and that is Lost Odyssey. That game is so underrated. Like it's the most underrated JRPG that I can think of.
Smooth recovery. Big machine. Now right. Take the attack to them.
Just because it was on the Xbox 360. Ah. And all the JRPG fans, RPG players were actually on the PlayStation side, and everyone that had Xbox 360 probably just played stuff like Gears of War and Halo and all that. You like the Xenosaga trilogy? I was talking about Lost Odyssey.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
They've spotted us.
Appreciate this. Target in sight.
Fire carnival.
Ghost back.
Zero. Smooth recovery. Lunch. Mind if I cut this in this primer? Massive edge. Absorber scale. Primer. Flying slinger. Execution. Smooth recovery. I think I was done. Absorber skin. When I hit, I fire out.
Melee attack.
Primer.
Killing machine.
Good work.
Oh, it died already? 360 had a few years where it was the best for. Yeah, the first couple years, because Microsoft tried to push the Xbox 360 to the Japanese audience. So they paid a lot of money for some big titles to get onto the console. So stuff like Star Ocean 4,
think it
Last
is?
Hope,
Part of a machine?
Lost Odyssey.
Silly friends, it obviously
Blue
came to
Dragon.
the door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our skells in.
Exactly.
Eternal Sonata was also a really good JRPG. Very unique, but also very good. Yes, and Tales of Vesperia was also on the Xbox 360. What else was there? Where are my Xbox games? The Last Remnant? That's also a pretty cool game, even though it was very different than anything else on the market at the time. And then where's the other JRPGs that I have? Okay, where do I have to go now? Back in here? This way? Do I have to go back in? I think I do, yeah.
Open fire! Now!
I mean, my what I love about my stream is that since I kinda like became known to some people because of Xenoblade Chronicles X, right? And this is a very hardcore, super hardcore JRPG. So what I enjoy most is just the interaction with my viewers, because most of them are all very knowledgeable about JRPGs, of course. Because if you are into the Xenoblade Chronicles X, I'm sure that 90% of these players are big fan of JRPGs in general.
So I'm allowed to go all out? It's no good. Can we buff up this group?
So I could just talk about JRPGs all stream long with my viewers, and it's really fun. I love doing that.
I put you to sleep. We'll wake up and take the sliding slinger. Let's heat things up for them. Black base. Success. Try attacking the base. I bet you have fire. Full strength. Slither fire. Sliding slinger.
I mean, I also play a lot of other games. I play shooters, Counter-Strike, I play fighting game, Tekken 7. I also played a lot of racing games back then, like Gran Turismo. Even with wheels. Wait, isn't this where this is where I went in, right? So I don't have to come here again. I don't know where I have to go. Let me see if I can just getting my skill. I think that's what I'm actually supposed to do.
That's how to evade. You can do it. Executioner.
We mustn't let this conflict get out of control. Try attacking at range.
Primer.
No?
Attack at range.
I am lost.
Yeah.
I always hated this place. So I came out here. That was the door that was closed at the beginning of this mission.
Yeah.
Let's just get out of here.
That was intense. Move in and keep the rhythm going.
We mustn't let this conflict.
I'm aggroing everything. Jesus. Let me get out of here real quick.
Run. Repair. Shield wall.
Appreciate this.
Thank you.
Oh, it expects me to take the scale into the building? I forgot about this part. How far? Why is everything aggro? Oh, this is so annoying.
Run. Full strength.
Primer.
I'm flying across half Cauldros. There we go. Finally, let's go back. Okay, let's take the scale into the building.
They've spotted us.
I wasn't paying attention what the cutscene said. I think I do have to take my scale back
We mustn't let this conflict get out of hand.
back in here, right? Alright, let's do this. And then oh, damn it, I can't press the button now because I'm aggroed. Let me kill these things. Where is it? It's outside.
I owe you one.
My clothes extend. Hit it. Fulfill this Columba. Shoot it. guess I'm getting used to this.
Okay. Let's do it right this time. Is this the fight against Vita? I don't think, right? I think the fight against Vita is the next chapter. That's the last battle against Luxar, or whatever his name was. This is, I think, against Lao's personal scale. Yeah, Progaris, right? I remember now. He stole the Progaris too.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lao!
Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lao! How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, man. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lao. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it. Fair enough.
Yeah, I had trouble with last chapter too. That fight was pretty tough.
Let's go.
But if I can do overdrive now, I think I don't really need a level 50 scale. Should be fine.
They've seen us! We need strength to see this through. Shield wall! That helped even more than you both it all! Smooth recovery!
Oh, can you guys please get out of skill? I don't want to kill this thing with scales.
This isn't working. Switching to ground.